we're not doing we definitely consider ourselves to be a custom home builder. If it's kitchen or if it's, when you say a custom home builder, it can be a kitchen, it can be a bathroom, it can be pretty much any aspect of remodeling and construction. And yes, we do not use the same floor plan or the same design we use for a different project. So we actually design with few aspects in mind. We thinking about when we meet the client for the first time, it's very important to understand their need, their lifestyle. That's when initially when I meet the client, if it's my client specifically, and I go to the client and I talk to them and I understand their need, why they want to do the project. So for us as a company, they work directly with me, right? I'm the builder. We're not like other companies that interested just getting a contract or just getting a job where, if it's a designer or if it's an architect or if it's a salesperson, they just want to get any kind of job, right? They just want to sell something. For us, we have a different concept. From the beginning, we emphasize on the client needs. The client actually, believe it or not, need to convince me why they need to do it, right? If I'm not convinced, right, I'm not saying it in a way that I'm in an arrogant way or to show off. I'm really means it. I really mean it. When I talk to the client, I need to understand why they do the project, right? It's like in anything you do in life, you have to have a meaning, right? You have to have a reason why you do something, right? If you go to eat, it's because you're hungry, right? If you change the kitchen, maybe you want to modernize it. Maybe you don't like that lifestyle it's presenting right now. Maybe the location is bad. But it's very important for me to understand it in the beginning. That's for the first stage, right? Yes, budget can come into place, but that's not the only thing, right? Budget, it's important, obviously, but definitely lifestyle driven, and the reason, that's the most important thing. Also, I would say that, definitely from the first meeting to the second meeting, that's where really we introduce the team, when they meet the designer or they meet the architect or the engineer, depending on the type of project we have, if we have any structural work or if it's just a simple remodel. But also another important thing that we do, it's, I always say that I'm a matchmaker, right? I match the right designer with the right project, right? With the right clients. It's very important to have chemistry between the designer, especially the interior designer, and the clients, because design, it's very personal, okay? The issue that a lot of people have is that they're working with designers that do not understand their needs and not complement what they're trying to create, right? That vision. That's why sometimes I work with clients that try to design or try to find a builder or a designer for actually even a few years, believe it or not. And that's kind of mind-blowing, really, but that's the reality. Some people cannot find that match, and that's something unique for me, for myself and Hometech, that we do specifically before we start construction. We want to make sure there is a lot of great chemistry, and I call it a little marriage, right? Because it takes time to design and eventually, obviously, to build. It takes it's a process, right? A simple kitchen remodel, in the Bay Area, especially let's say in San Jose or Palo Alto, can take time, right? Can take time, especially these days. We're looking at 2 to 4 months for something that was done 3 to 5 weeks or under 2 months previously, before COVID. So things got a little bit extended, but still time fly, right? And we make the experience very nice for the clients. My guys are very professional. We cover everything very nicely. We never work with dirty shoes in the house. So we're thinking about all those little details that make the experience unforgettable. Okay, so we are back in Saratoga, that gorgeous project we started over here. So we are waiting for structural permits. As you guys see, we started extensive demolition already. Everything is open all the way to the studs. So basically, right now we're standing in the former kitchen right now. The kitchen is gonna be moved to the former fireplace location, and we're gonna extend the living space. So that was the original kitchen. We're creating an addition and raising the ceiling. As you guys can see right now, we're gonna have a beautiful large island. As you guys can see, the ceiling is gonna be nicely high. A little bit dangerous right now. As you can see, you got all kind of plywoods coming from the roof, but things are looking pretty well. We talked about the difference between remodeling to new construction, and that's exactly what we specialize in. We specialize in changing the floor plans, and what I tell to the client: don't look at the house or don't look at your home the way it is right now. Think about the way you would love it to be, right? The vision, right? We have the bathroom over here. The bathroom is being relocated. I'm pretty sure. I'm getting confused. I'm looking at so many different projects. Sometimes, I'm confused, right? Between the jobs. But this bathroom is, if I recall, is going to relocate to the master bathroom. So we're actually building a new master with a new bathroom. And that's, what we do over here. We open the frame. We're going to frame the entire section. We're going to relocate the bathroom. This is the bathroom right now, previously, right? So you see, like previously they had a back-to-back. So they actually have a bathroom on that side and they have a bathroom on this side. So it's kind of back-to-back. But this one is going to be relocated. It's pretty amazing. The skylight is going to go. We're going to frame the ceiling. We're actually going to drop the ceiling down. So this ceiling height is going to be leveled out. And then when you walk into that new living space, a new kitchen, there's going to be a pretty dramatic entrance because you're going to see a beautiful high ceiling. And for me, it's just amazing. Just the shape of the ceiling and the floor plan that we create. It's just incredible. So I'm really super excited about this one, and hopefully, like I said, hopefully we'll get the permits pretty quick and we can come back and continue this beautiful project.